Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the campaign. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 61. The Arana restoration is complete and we're now doing the heavy metal DLC Flashpoint mini campaign. We're ready for part 2 called Hunting Season. Darius gets a message and says his contacts work out. Pay $50,000 for the bribe and this is the result. Supply and demand. Darius dips his head in an agreement. You got it, Rick. Go make the arrangements. And so there's a new flashpoint added in the system called Independence. We were headed somewhere else. I did a mission in between the last episode. We're not going to do prototype. This is a fun one. Prototype is a fun little flashpoint and gives you access to a mech that has some new tech. But what we want to do is go here. Hunting Season. This is part 2 of the heavy metal DLC Flashpoint, the mini campaign. There are 4 parts. In the last 2 episodes, we did part 1 of Unknown Origin. Hunting Season is part 2. Between the last episode and this episode, I did a mission in a system, like a 4.5 skull mission. Got a bunch of mechs, sold a bunch of mechs, ended up with 19 million, and bought a whole bunch of stuff. You can see I only have 7 million now. I have a whole bunch of toys now that I need to actually assemble in my mech bay. I picked up another Atlas by headshotting one. So we have plenty of mechs. But here we go. Hunting Season. Part 2. Hunting Season. High orbit over Independence. Okay, people. The Bauman Group's distribution center is smack dab in the center of an uninhabited jungle in Independence's equatorial greenbelt. We're going to fight our way to the distribution center, find out where they've taken the Dobrev, and liberate as much exotic contraband as the Leopard can carry. It can't be that easy. It's never that easy. It won't be. The Bauman Group has a particularly well-armed cavalry lance patrolling just outside our projected AO. If we attack the distribution center before we deal with them, they'll have plenty of time to circle around and outflank us. Sounds like a situation to avoid. It is, and that's why we're going to play this one safe. Rather than mounting a direct assault on the facility, I'm setting our mech warriors down on the outer edge of the Bauman Group's territory. If the intel that Darius's contact gave us checks out, we'll catch the outforce cavalry lance with its pants down. And if it doesn't check out, that'll tell us something too. Works for me, Dr. Murad. Have you brought the motor Beyond back online yet? 2 steps ahead of you, Commander. Put it on the view screen. Commander Deckard, I have been informed of your impending combat drop. When you've taken the Bauman Group's distribution center, please send word to engineering. Dr. Murad and I will stand ready to analyze any and all data that you recover. Alternatively, you could, I don't know, maybe help us out. I mean, we didn't haul your combat drones all the way out here for nothing. Your lance requires assistance. I will, of course, provide it. A word of caution, however, my combat drones are a limited resource. When they are damaged or destroyed, I have no way of replacing them. Nobody aboard this ship has the specialized knowledge required to repair a Starleague Defense Force combat drone, including me. Those functions were governed by dedicated systems aboard my orbital platform. And you're not on your platform anymore. Wonderful. Mama Bear is right. Meyer, we should keep the drones in reserve until we actually find the Dobrev. I get the feeling we're going to need them. Agreed. And besides, the 50 grand that we blew on bribes should make this deployment a cakewalk. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's get down there. The sooner we engage the enemy, the more time we'll have to hit the distribution center. And off we go. So, we have to hit a distribution center. We're going to send our typical Lance Hunting Season. So there's a couple of nice missions here, especially for the pirates. Ooh, might have to do one of those when we're done here. So, Annihilator F. This is a lowlands. It's not a problem for heat so much. I didn't realize when you finished the campaign, I noticed as the campaign finished, when we completed the Arana restoration, two Steam achievements popped. One of those was completing the campaign in Iron Man mode, which I actually thought I had done the first time I played the game, so apparently I didn't, so that was cool. But the other one is you get an achievement for Decker living all the way through the campaign, which I found surprising that you didn't get an achievement then for Glitch, Medusa, or Behemoth doing it. Just Decker. Thought that was a little strange. At any rate, our characters here. Slice, you might as well come down here and run the Atlas 2 over Medusa, and we need to get some of these other guys some experience at some point in time. They're slowly coming up because of our training modules. Paladin's in here, so why don't you run the Annihilator, my friend. And Glitch is on the Marauder, and she has just been fantastic. We have established that she is the MVP of the game. She's been awesome. She's also in my career mode. I couldn't find her yet. I haven't been able to find her, and I'm almost at the end of my career, and so I kind of stopped looking to see if I could hire her somewhere. I did find Decker, but I made a character named Glitch anyways with the same voice, and sure enough, she headshots the heck out of stuff in a Marauder. So maybe it's just the name Glitch. Maybe if you just make a character named Glitch, that maybe there's some hidden code that says, hey, you're going to be really good at headshotting. Conversely, maybe there's some code that says if your name is Medusa, you're going to stick. I don't know.
Command interface initiated.
It's raining, it's pouring, and according to our intel, the bombing group's cavalry lance should be patrolling through this AO. Get in there, hit them hard, and wipe them out. When the cavalry lance is on ice, she'll be clear to advance to Bauman's distribution center. Better move fast. I just intercepted a communication aimed at Notkar, Bauman's jump ship. Apparently the distribution center is under attack. Yep, that's confirmed. I'm picking up signs of explosions and laser fire. So much for our cautious approach. Can you get us over there now, Meyer? Can't risk it. The AO is too hot. You're just going to have to deal with this problem before moving on to the next. With luck, the Op Force hired guns, and whoever these new assholes are will soften one another up before we get there. Alright. So there's a group of ding-dongs right there. Destroy Bauman group cavalry units. There is a wall here. There's also a textured wall. I wonder what's going on with that. That's a little odd. Huh, I've never seen that before. Never seen anything so obvious like that. We're going to stay in the water, maybe? And move in this direction.
Heading out.
I'm not sure we need to manage our heat that badly, but these guys should be coming down here, so.
Copy that.
They should want to come down and meet us. Maybe they won't. And if they don't, then we'll just go up the side of this hill. And there we go. There's one. What do we have? It's a 40-ton mech. It's not anything to be too concerned with.
I copy.
Oh, look. Commander, we're getting an incoming transmission from an unknown dropship. It isn't one of Bauman's, so it must belong to whoever's hitting the distribution center. Oh, shit. Who is it, Meyer? The bounty hunter. As in the bounty hunter. The one with the Holovid show and the action figures and the quadruple digit kill count. I'm putting him through. Commander Deckard of Deckard's Blade Runners. We've never spoken before, but I trust that you know who you're talking to. We know who you are, bounty hunter. I doubt there's a mech warrior alive who doesn't. If you don't mind my asking, what the hell are you doing here? The same thing you are, only faster and better. My crew is packing up the Bauman Group's inventory as we speak. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. It was more of a friendly warning. You're gonna want to stay away from the distribution center until we're finished cleaning it out. Matter of fact, it'd work best for me if you just withdraw from combat right now. I'll give you a few minutes to decide. He's off the line. We just got threatened by a celebrity. The man's a living legend, for God's sake. So, are we withdrawing? If we turn tail and run, the bounty hunter will probably shoot us in the ass on our way out the door. The man has a reputation. Even if he doesn't, the hit to our reputation would be enormous. Imagine us running away on the highlight reel of the next season of Bounty Hunters. You think anyone would want to hire us after that? On the other hand, If we fight him and win, we'll be famous. We could jack up our rates. Hell with it. We're pushing forward. If the bounty hunter wants a piece of us, we'll give it to him. Let's see how good this guy really is. And so it begins. Part 1.
We got company.
Oh, and he's going to land right there in the hostile drop zone. That's going to be wonderful for him. Here comes the Vulcan. The Vulcan looking a little skinny with that nice V cut of his that I desperately wish I could manage to get myself to get. I can't even summon the energy to work out anymore.
What can I do for you?
The Marauder can take it out, or she can run over here and shoot this 50-tonner. I'm a little bit skeptical of that. I'm going to reserve and see what else happens. We know from past experience if we push her to the front, bad things happen. So then the bounty hunter is going to land over there, and then they're going to shoot the crap out of my Marauder, which I don't really want to have happen. What I'd like to do is let's see about the Highlander. He can't get over there very far, can he? Okay, darn, he can't move. She's like, I am sludge in the water. Darn. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to waste anything on that guy then. Just shoot him with lasers.
Firing on target.
We're going to peel his evasion and make it easy for Glitch to plow him, probably just right through the chest. She'll just poke him through the chest. Here comes another car. Oh, it's the bad kind. Okay, that's the thing we have to kill. Or it needs to set its sights on the bounty hunter group, wherever it is. Oh, I hate it. Okay,
I await your command.
before you guys do anything,
Waiting on you, Commander.
you see if you're going to scoot back. That's a good decision.
You betcha.
And then just see if you can plink this guy. I don't care about headshotting him. It's 35%, but what's his chest? Oh, but it's just, you can kill him with the headshot, so. Yeah. That's the whole point. There's so little armor there that if you can hit him, that happens.
Gotcha.
It's only on the things like the locust and the fleas that I just have her chest shot him because they don't have any armor there anyway, and then
I live to serve.
they get mowed down. I want you in cover, I think. As much of it as possible. Because the closer you are, the better chance you have of actually seeing these vehicles next turn. There we go. And same thing with you. Neither one of you guys really have a heat problem. So what is this? Marsh, 50% stability damage. I'm going to put him a little bit closer to this group because he's probably going to get shot at. Still out there, Deckard? That's a shame. I was hoping you'd listen to basic instructions. Yeah, I bet you were. Sorry to disappoint. Hey, I'm sorry too. I was hoping I wouldn't have to order my associates to reduce you to your component materials. Unfortunately, you've taken that decision out of my hands. Gods, Commander, we have company. If by some miracle you manage to survive what's coming, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, this is goodbye, Commander. Do a better job picking your battles in the next life. Oh, I'm coming for you, you smarmy bastard. He's got what? He had a trebuchet and something else, and I saw a hunchback in there, and there's a blackjack. If all I had was medium mechs, I'd be a little bit frightened. Even if I had large mechs, I'd be like, oh, well, let's get in. The trebuchet is the thing we want to kill fast because he's got all of the LRMs, and Glitch is in the perfect position to do it, so she might as well just take him out right now if she can. Manage it. 35% Glitch. Make it happen. Oh, she missed him. That's okay. Because now we have a focal point. What are you guys going to do? Bulldog, you going to shoot at them? Good. That's what I want you to do. You shoot at the bounty hunter. And we'll shoot at the bounty hunter. Everyone will shoot at the bounty hunter. And we'll all be happy about it. Oh, I love the Highlander. And in fact, I got Precision Strike from the Highlander. He's got a chance probably to shoot it in the head at 18%. Yeah, you can see that there. He might be able to kill it. He's got enough things aimed at its head. Oh, but they're all going to hit him in the legs and the chest instead, aren't they? Oh. Here comes... Yeah, shoot at him. Perfect. Shoot at the blackjack. I love it. Exactly what I want you to do. Yes. Great. You guys take care of that.
Commander.
The Atlas says, I will come over here. I will help you shoot down this guy right here. Oh, he's got everything. 70% on that, though. I'm going to save that for a close shot. Oh, another leg. Well, he's going to tip over.
Think I hit something good.
Maybe. I actually do like the trebuchets as a early mech. They're pretty awesome. I think they're a little more sturdy than I gave them credit in the beginning. I don't want that vehicle to see me. So, but it can see me anywhere, can't it? Like, there's nowhere I can move. Well, in that case, I think the key might be to just stay where we're at. What's our shooting like right over here? And we got a shot there. Do you think 2 shots will kill him? 1 isn't going to get the job done, but we can do this.
Roger that.
There we go.
This just in. Critical.
I love that. The Centurion's like, oh, guys are bad news. I'm going to shoot at you. He's part of the bombing group. He's red. Yeah, he's part of the bombing group, so he's going to come down after us. But the blackjack's going to flank him. Oh, the blackjack's going to shoot at the bulldog. Structure exposed. And we know there's a... Yep, there's a hunchback up there. And he's the bad hunchback. Oh, and he wasted all of his time running up there and punching him instead of shooting his big autocannon 20 into his back. Oh, okay. Well. Glitch. What would we like you to do? I'd like you to just stay here. Move you a little bit. Give you the best front shot you can have right here in this guy's face. Just bloop. Actually, if she shot him in the leg and knocked him down, it'd create something for the bombing group to... the bounty hunter to shoot at. But nah, we're gonna headshot you. Oh, we're gonna hit your other leg instead. So, oh, both legs. We destroyed his right leg, and she hit his left leg with the lasers. I'm surprised both legs just didn't go ploof. Well, okay, now you guys got something to... My original thought, which was you'll have something to shoot at. Are you going to come down here and shoot at me? Oh, you're dead now.
I'm hit.
Yeah, Paladin just got smacked around. Oh, and I did pick up something to put in the head slot there to ward off hits, I think. I picked up a bunch of equipment the last black market that I was in. What do we want to do here with you? If we move you there...
Position confirmed.
You get some cover. Can you kill... You can kill the bulldog. Not that I want to, because I want this guy shooting at something. You got what? You got 80% to shoot the Gauss rifle at the blackjack. You got a 95% to shoot the autocannon at him. You could shoot a medium laser at him. I'm just going to do this. We're going to shoot the autocannon at that guy. That might kill something on him. If it hits his leg, he's done. We're going to shoot the medium laser at the bulldog. We're going to shoot an LRM at the bulldog. We might shoot an LRM at the blackjack. Yeah, that looks like a fun time. We're going to spread somewhere. And, oh. Oops. That hurt. That didn't kill that, but we're going to be able to real soon here. Here comes the vehicle. Yes, and he's going to shoot at the hunchback, which is exactly what I wanted him to do. Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
You, my friend. So glad to see you, my friend. You're kind of like in the right spot here.
Affirmative.
Let's just do this. You're going to shoot 1 at him and 2 at him. So 1, 2. I don't want to shoot at these guys until they're done shooting at each other. So 1 at him and 2 at him. Let's do... There we go.
Confirmed.
Vehicle destroyed. There we go. Pilot completely massacred.
One less target.
Oh, Mr. Bounty Hunter. You're in for it. And what's left? Oh, yeah, Ken Lee's here. He's got a... Gosh, I want to see if these guys will shoot at each other. I'm just going to have him brace for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually not going to shoot. What's it going to do? Yeah, and it's going to shoot at that, which is perfect. So he kills that, and now his back is facing me, and we all get a shoot at him. That could not have gone any better. Glitch, just reserve. Where is it? Yeah, he's right there.
I'm ready.
Ken, just move over here. Kind of shoot at his back if you can. Do you have access to his back? Yep. So, just shoot him right there.
Taking the shot.
I got him to the side. Oh, his autocannon 20 critted though, so.
I think I hit something good.
I think you did too.
Commander?
You can just shoot him. You should be able to kind of finish him off here. Bye-bye, Bounty Hunter.
That's a kill.
It's the last of them. Gods be praised. Banging knuckles with the Bounty Hunter isn't my idea of a good time. Incoming transmission. I hear you just handed my friends a regulation ass-kicking. I suppose I should thank you for that. Give me something new to rib him about at our celebration party. From where I'm stranded, you don't have a whole lot to celebrate. The hold full of contraband we just lifted says otherwise. I'd be happy to chat about it after we're all back in orbit. Drop me a line, Deckard. I'll be waiting.
Mission successful.
Oh, it's on. Like Donkey Kong. Bounty Hunter. I'm going to enjoy putting you in the ground. Especially because the first time I did this Flashpoint campaign, I had no idea what I was doing. And on that last mission, I got smoked. So this is all about exacting revenge. Not to mention, this is a nice chunk of loot. The Trebuchet. Let's see. Trebuchet. What do we got? This completes a Vulcan. This gives us another part of a Centurion, another part of a Blackjack. We're going to grab the rest of the Trebuchets. There's nothing else down here that's worth grabbing. There's a medium laser. That's kind of nice, but I'd rather have all this. 16 million in manufacturer's suggested retail price. It's the Showcase Showdown. Guess how much money you're going to take home and salvage. Alright. Hunting season part 2. High orbit over Independence. I gotta admit, Deckard, I underestimated you badly. If we're ever in conflict with one another again, I won't send you my second stringers to chew on. I'm gonna come for you myself. What happened down there was just business, Bounty Hunter. There's no reason for any animosity between our companies. I'm glad to see it that way. Matter of fact, I've got a drop shuttle on the way to your location right now. I realize that your company got the short end of the stick in this situation, so I've got a little peace offering for you. Sort of a consolation prize for the losing side. What is it? Some wreckage my crew pulled from the distribution sites, scrap heaps. Bits and pieces, nothing major, but they tell me they've never seen anything like them before. I figure your pal over 10 and may want to look over what we found. We'll keep him occupied for a while at the very least. How uncharacteristically generous of you. Is it just me, or does this strike anyone else as really, really suspicious? Like, there must be a catch here, levels of suspicious. There's no catch. It's a jumble of scrap. Too damaged to resell. Besides, I don't have the space for it. My crew has already scooped up as much exotic contraband as our dropship can carry. Look, do you want this crap or not? I'd rather see it go to a worthy mech warrior than stay in the hands of some ivory-towered shitheel, but if you're still feeling antsy, I guess I could just have my people toss it in a ditch. We'll take it. Good. I want us to part ways on decent terms. Never know who you're going to get paired up with on a future gig. Catch you further on down the line, Commander. It's a small galaxy, after all. Well, what an asshole. I mean, yeah, he gave us a crate of junk as a parting gift, but every damn word that came out of his mouth sounded like a veiled threat. That junk came from the Dobrev. That makes it a potential lead. The commander's right. There could be clues in that crate. evidence that will lead us to whatever Notker Bauman took the Dobrev. I shouldn't have to remind you how important it is that we find that shit. I still can't pronounce his name. Notker. I want to say Nocter. You don't have to, Doc. Look, I'm suspicious of the bounty hunter's motives, but that doesn't mean I'm not excited. This scrap came from the Dobrev, a ship that we've already established to be full of sunshine and unicorns. Hell, I'd be surprised if my mech techs weren't sifting through it already. Whatever our answers are in that crate, you'll get them, and I'll bring them to you as soon as I can. Just try not to get your hopes up, okay? Don't worry about us. Just focus on the task at hand. None of us are likely to forget that the bounty hunter is a nightmare of a person. While we're waiting for the chief's report, we should probably complete a few contracts to keep the cash flow moving in the right direction. We'll reconvene when we've got news about our crate, whatever that news might be. You end up with a couple things as a result of this. A piece of a panther, a piece of a black knight, a gyro. This is nice. So this is what I wanted. Hit defense. Oh, this is not the one I wanted, though. Hit defense. I don't care about that. Injury resist. That's the one I want. Cockpit mod. We're going to put that on our Annihilator. That's what I actually wanted, yes. And what is it? Does it cost a slot? Nope. It's zero tonnage. One slot. Perfect. So, I don't care about the Panther. Panther can go to storage along with a bunch of other stuff. This will be a short episode because there isn't a lot going on. There's just that one mission. But we'll do some mech work here at the end of this. So let's look at our Annihilator. F. We call him F because he's the finisher. He's got a comm system in him for resolve gain. But I think I'd rather put the injury resist one. +3 injury resist. And put the comm system in something else. So if we do that, take the comm system out, put the injury resist one in there. Yes, he's been a beast though. That thing has just been a great beast for us. This is our Atlas 2. He has this cockpit mod for injury resist as well. The Highlander has a comm system in it for +3 resolve game, and she has a comm system, but she can get a better one. So if we take hers, it's +2 resolve gain. If we put hers and go for +3 resolve gain, there we go. So we lose a little bit of resolve gain, but we gain some injury resist on our two main mechs. We have these other mechs over here that are kind of backups. And then a bunch of other stuff. This is the PPC Banshee that I'm never going to use again, so we're just going to shelf that. This is another Atlas DHT. This was an Atlas 2 that I picked up. This is the one that Kamea gave us. So we're going to kind of arrange it the same way as our other one. Gauss Rifle AC 20 plus and 2 LRM 20s. Oh, let's refit this though. I think I have better LRM 20s now. I've got one more 20 plus. So if we do this, doink, doink, doink. And he's got big heat sinks there. It's got a gyro for stability damage. So we'll try to set this one up kind of the same. Heat sink. Yeah, he's got all the heat sink Ds. You love these. So take that extended range. Laser Sheet uses those, and it's like, no. You don't need the SRM. This is such a screwed up way to set up a mech. It's just, oh my gosh, what a complete disaster. LRM ammo. Let's go see what we have for AC-20s. We don't have any of the really nice ones. So Gauss with the Gauss ammo, and then some more LRM ammo. So if we do that, and we need another LRM, the big 20s. So we do that, and it's 100 tons. The arms are all up. This is almost... Here's what I want to do. I want to take a little bit more off the legs and put it... I could even take some off that arm if I wanted to, but it tends to get hit. It's 175, 175. What's on this arm? Nothing. Put the pulse laser over there. Because, what is this? 1 slot? 2 slots. 2 tons. That's why. Okay. I don't want that. I want a medium laser that's going to do... probably, let's see. We have +3 accuracy, +50 crit % chance. That's what I want. Because the armor on this guy is the most important thing. Yes. We need him to be fully armored. As much as I can get on there anyway. What else can I do? I can take some more off his legs and get him on his chest. Because that's the thing is, he's going to get hit in the face a lot. There we go. So, what's left? I got what, 2? 1? 2 on the legs? There we go. That's pretty good. That's a decent one. He's going to be the Atlas 2B. He's the... Can I use a dash B? Nope. Can't use anything else, just letters. Okay, letters and numbers. So he's the B. He's the backup. It'll be very, very nice to have him. And here's this... What's this Banshee doing? PPC and a Gauss rifle. Okay. And 1 LRM-20. So he's a real backup kind. And this is the Battle Master, which I'm never going to use. I don't think. Because he doesn't have enough usable tonnage, I don't think. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, he's just a mess of lasers he's never going to use. Is he? I'll have to figure out what to do with him. I don't think I would ever use that mech for anything. I'd have to really work on how to set him up. How I'd want to use him. Same thing with that. Okay. Well, anyway. Back to the Argo. We're going to look for somewhere on the star map to go. So we're done there. Oh. There's a black market here. Let's sell some stuff. Let's sell some mechs. Because we got this stuff. Assassin. They're going to get some money. Banshee that we're never going to use. That was like our first assault mech this whole time through the campaign, was that kind of cruddy Banshee. But at least he was big, right? Vindicator. Trebuchet. This is always the fun part. I'm going to hang on to that Zeus. What's the black market got for sale here? AC-10s. Extended range. Long lasers. Ooh, those are fancy. Tonnage is 4. It's +5 damage. Slots 2. I'm going to grab that. I might...
New weapon systems available.
I think it would be nice to put that on the Marauder. Ammo, equipment, arm mod, comm system. We have basically +4 resolve gain. Hello.
New equipment available.
Stability damage taken. TTS acoustic. Let's go back to our mech base. Let's do this. Where's the Marauder? Stop the work on it. Stop the work. We're gonna refit her. So, if we take, this is the Marauder, go to comm system +4 resolve gain. Very nice. And then let's look at lasers. Extended range, long laser. -1 ton. Because the long lasers are what, 5? Yeah, it does 50 damage. This does 50 damage. This has a little bit of range. It's all same damage, +5 damage. Because the other one does 45. I see. Oh, because these do +10 damage. Oh. Well. If we do this, what's that buy us? The heat efficiency is nice. We get more armor. I guess we could, we could support our legs more. We don't need more ammo. We've gone through enough missions. We could put more in our front. She's been getting tagged every now and then. Let's do this. That I like. That will help fix some of the situations here. She's been getting clunkered from time to time. Cool. Well, if we can find another one of these, we'll replace that one. All right. off we go. We're going to head to somewhere. Usually what you got to do is fly to some other system far away and take a contract. There's a couple different Flashpoints expires in 171 days. This cash prizes $1 million. Tournament of Champions. I've never done that. I might start flying in that direction. All right, folks. It's going to be the end of the episode. I will bring you back the next episode. We'll continue on with this DLC Flashpoint mini campaign from Heavy Metal. As always, if you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you dig the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support the channel, my Patreon's linked in the description below. See you next time.